Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Bad. You can't play match point differently. It's just another point. It's really scary, but you have to play it the same. If you start playing your important points, your game points, your set points differently than you do just how you normally play, then all of a sudden, you're a different player. So you have to use what got you to that point, which is the aggression and which is the consistent topspin. All right? So, smearing, when do you smear? When you're next to the net, the ball's high. So that you can get the ball to bounce sooner because you're working with a shorter court, especially if you're creating angles on your shot. What was the purpose of our warm-up drills? Hitting with slice, hitting with topspin, having to go in the other direction, spinning in circles. What was the point of all that? Besides to make me laugh a little bit. Control, more detail please. How do we create slice, with our wrist or with our arm? Arm, turning the arm, making sure we can touch more of the bottom part of the ball rather than the back part of the ball. Understanding how to create that on both sides. Understanding our contact point. Was this contact point good? No, that shot it away from it. So you need to be able to get your contact point correct to control the ball. The more precise you are with your goal, your destination, the more precise you have to be with your movement and with where you're contacting the ball as you're going through it. Footwork, making sure you can recover. When you had to spin, making sure that as soon as you came back around, you could quickly find the ball. Just working with your eyes. And then making sure that you didn't get flustered and frustrated, which you failed at in the beginning. Every time you missed a shot, I would see you kind of, oh, this is stupid, why am I doing this drill? And so even after a mistake, you need to be able to get back into it and not beat yourself up too much. Much easier for me to say, but that's what a good tennis player can do. Have you ever, do you know what amnesia is? Kind of. It's short-term memory loss. So it's the idea that I could have done something 5 minutes ago and I can't remember it now. You have to have that ability as an athlete. The ability to forget a mistake. You might have to remind yourself, let's say I messed up because of a technical error. Afterwards, I can remind myself I need to do this next time. But by the time the next point starts, I can't be thinking about that last point. I can't be thinking about that last error. I purely just have to be focused on the new point. My old coach used to call that golden retriever tennis. You don't think, you just watch the ball and run after the ball and be happy. And that's sometimes how you have to play. But very good job. We'll continue working on this stuff, okay? Nice work.